Hi, and welcome. So my brother and I, we wrapped up our trip to the Monterey Bay area, and one of our day stops was to San Francisco. We wanted to see the Full House and different areas there. Another thing we wanted to do while we were there was to ride a trolley car. So after we arrived, we went to one of the loading stations and we were waiting in line, and we weren't moving very quickly, and we knew that we only had a finite amount of time there, and we wanted to prioritize seeing the different things that we wanted to see while we were there. So I think going on trips and traveling to new areas, it gives you the opportunity to become adaptable and develop some resiliency. So then that way we can make our changes as we need to on these trips, because the time is finite, so we only have a certain amount of time to really prioritize the things that we really want to see or do in those areas while we're traveling. So we made the decision to forego the trolley car in order to see the sights, and so that meant we had to then change how we traveled in the city. So we had to look up a new route to get to the different areas that we wanted to get to, and then we had to find the metro station and the stops that we needed. So while we were down in the metro station, we're there looking around trying to find the train that we needed, and a kind gentleman stopped by and said, asked us if we needed some help, and we said that we were a little lost with the things we were trying to find, and he instructed that what we needed wasn't a metro train, but it was an above ground bus, that it just seemed as it was listed as a metro, but it wasn't. So he directed us to go back up to the street level and find that. So you never know what friendly people you might find along the way that are willing to offer a hand of help. So we were really grateful for that. And we were able to see the things we wanted to see and go around the city. And actually on our way back, we found a stop for the trolley car. We were able to ride it back to our starting point. In my opinion, because of where we were, it then became that we were riding the trolley car down the hill. And so I think that was more fun. If you're a fan of roller coasters like I am, going down is a lot more fun than the slow climb up. So I definitely appreciated the direction that we ended up on the trolley car for. So it all turned out really well, and the Monterey Bay area was really beautiful, and I had a coworker friend that had mentioned some restaurants for us to check out, and one of those restaurants, it was pretty packed, and so we weren't going to be seated for quite some time. So then again, it gave us another opportunity to go down the list and find a different restaurant for us to go to. And so it was really quite an enjoyable trip. And so I really recommend getting out there and seeing, and go exploring, try something new. And if the plans don't go quite accordingly, then be adaptable and change. And I think those skills are very beneficial to learn, because it helps with our day-to-day life too. So even in the workplace, where I think the day should go a certain way, or even on my days off, I think I have a plan and then something comes and interrupts. And so it's important to have that resiliency to make the changes that you need to make, and be adaptable, and then still have that mindset of, I'm determined to enjoy this day. So even though something might kind of derail your plans, be determined in the first place. So having that mindset first thing in the morning of, this is the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. So that way it helps brace you a little bit for the unexpected things that might upset you, to be prepared to still have a good attitude throughout the day and enjoy the day, because the joy of the Lord is our strength. So it strengthens you to have that joy, strengthens you to deal with the things that you need to deal with throughout your day. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope it encourages you to get out there and travel, but then also to set your mind in the morning, be determined to be adaptable and be resilient to the changes throughout the day. And also, if you see a traveler that looks lost, then be willing to help a neighbor out with what they might need. I hope that inspires you. You can get some useful tips, and so share the video if you feel like you know someone that is about to go on a trip or something like that might be helpful for them too. And let me know in the comments of any areas that you're traveling to, or new things that you're trying. I'd love to hear. All right, bye for now.